You've probably been scrolling on YouTube Shorts and you've seen these videos that are going absolutely viral. And I bet you've probably wondered how these shorts are made. Well, I'm actually someone who runs some of these channels, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly what I do to edit these shorts. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Halls. Welcome back to another video. Now, on my most recent video where I showed you guys how I made $100 with this single short on this small channel, someone commented like, can you actually show how to edit these videos, make these videos? So in this video, I'm going to go over everything, how to actually edit viral YouTube shorts. I'm not going to gatekeep a single thing. Genuinely, I'm going to drop everything in this video. And just for proof, as you can see, some of these videos have made more than $300. This is just this channel right here. This is a very small channel, and if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Halls. I build and scale these faceless YouTube Shorts channels. Here's another channel, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to make these videos, the ones you see on the screen that are going viral. Everything. So let's basically get into it. If you guys don't know who I am, like I said, build and scale these shorts channels. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe. And for those who ask if I have a private one-on-one mentorship, Halls Academy, super cheap right now. The price is going to be increasing and everyone is killing it in there. But yeah, let's get into the video. Now, what makes a good commentary short? We're going to be focusing on we're going to be focusing on commentary shorts like this one because these are the easiest to get monetized, and I don't want you guys risking no monetization. So commentary shorts are 100% monetizable and they do super good, especially if you know how to edit them like me, and I'm going to teach you that right now. So what makes a commentary short is a clip or clips, and I'm going to talk about just singular clip commentary shorts and then multi-clip commentary shorts. I feel like I'm talking so fast. The voiceover, and then the edit / add-ons, which is everything that you add apart from the clip and the voiceover, which are the two main parts. But this right here, step 3, is what a lot of people miss out on and they don't really know how to do. So let's get into it. Now if you're still struggling to grow your channel, let alone make good content, I have the perfect AI tool for you, Nexus Clips. With Nexus Clips, you'll be able to take any long form video into a short form video using AI. Whether you don't know how to edit or just don't have the time, nexusclips.com will take care of all of that for you. All you have to do is upload the long form video that you want to use and tell the AI what parts of that video you want to focus on. You're going to save yourself tons of time because the AI will just automatically make a short video for you. And the best part is that you can customize your colors, the subtitles, the watermark, everything is done for you. So all you have to do is upload your long form video. It will make a viral short form video for you, and you can just choose the subtitles you want, the titles you want, and the watermark. So if you're tired of spending hours editing a short, you can hop on nexusclips.com before it's too late. The link will be down in the description, and you can use the code HALLS for 10% off. You can find your clips 2 different ways. You can either find it from and take inspo from someone who has already made a short, which I'm going to show you guys this real example here. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts and I saw this video. Let's take a look.
Why do Formula 1 tires look like this after a race?
Why do Formula 1 tires look like this after a race? And this guy got almost 14 million views on this short. And I'm going to show you guys how with the help of ChatGPT, I can actually remix this guy's script and make my own short, basically getting inspired by this guy's short. Or you can just do the regular, which is looking for clips on either TikTok or Instagram. A lot of people ask me, bro, where do you get clips for these videos? And I'm always like, TikTok or Instagram are the go-tos. Like, you can find funny clips. For example, this video right here, you can do watch the moment where this chihuahua got scared by a pit bull, but the moment blah 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 blah. You guys get the point. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. This is actually a good clip. Someone do a short on this. This is actually a good clip. So once you find a clip, basically you want your script, obviously, right? Which is this right here, what I was just saying, like, watch when this chihuahua blah blah. Now you can do this 2 different ways, and what we're going to use for the voiceover is 11 Labs. Super good software for voiceovers. And a little tip for you guys, if you go to the voice section, there's actually a way to add your own voice, so you can create your own voice. And I suggest you guys to make a voice called like voice design. So here in voice design, this is mine called YouTube Shorts, and I basically called it like, you can tell it to make you a voice for YouTube Shorts. So I put American Male that does voiceovers for YouTube Shorts, blah blah. So you can make your own voice. I recommend you guys use this feature. It's super good. And this is where we're gonna make our script, which is basically like watch the moment blah blah. blah blah. You guys get the point. I don't want to make this video too long, but once you have a clip and a voiceover, then we're going to go to CapCut and I'm going to show you guys how to tie everything together. But before that, I'm going to teach you guys how to actually remix an existing script. So when you're on a short that you like, make sure that your link actually says, right here is going to show either youtube.com/shorts or video. If your link says youtube.com/video, then here in the description of the video, you should be able to scroll down and you'll see this button called show transcript, which is going to give you the script. Boom. And what you want to do is just copy this transcript, as you can see right here. Copy this transcript and then copy it and then go to ChatGPT. And what you want to tell ChatGPT is put, for a YouTube short, can you rewrite this script for me so it's the same length and flow and pace? This is super important, length, flow, and pace, but make it original. So you guys want to make sure that the script that ChatGPT gives you is completely original, so we're not just copy and pasting someone else's script. Another thing you can do is to really make sure it's original, tell it to like give you new ideas, because sometimes it'll be videos like talking about different things, but you can change the ideas, keep it the same concept but change the ideas. That's what you can tell ChatGPT, if that makes any sense. So you want to make your own script. So if you don't have the brains or the creativity to make your own script from a video, you can just use this method and put your script that you just copied, and boom, it's going to give you a full script. Another thing is just make sure you tell ChatGPT to give your scripts in one paragraph altogether. That way you can just copy this and then paste it into 11 Labs and then download your script. And I'm going to show you guys, your voiceover, and it sounds super good. So once you have your video, your clip or clips and your voiceover, then you want to go on to CapCut, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I edit those. Boom. So here is an actual edit from me, and as you can see, it looks a little bit complicated. Now this short right here is actually the inspo from the video we just saw, and I'm going to show you guys how I actually edit these. So you want to add your clip. Now obviously this commentary short is a multi-clip short. So as you can see, I downloaded like a bunch of clips, as you can see, and these are not the same clips as the original video. Keep in mind, we're not copying videos, we're just taking inspo. So I basically just remixed his short and made it into my own. Now let me give you guys some tips. Let me actually show you guys the voiceover real quick of this video so you guys can get a little bit of a look of how this video came out.
Why do F1 tires look like this after a race? You might think it's just what happens after.
So as you can see, I have the opening. It's like opening with a little whoosh sound, all that. So I'm gonna actually dive into all this. So once you have your clips, you want to add them here, and you want to make sure that they're nice and organized. A little tip is to click on your little clip and then go to adjust and then go down, and these are my settings right here. I use -2 exposure, +2 contrast, and +5 sharpen. This is very good, and it makes your clips look crispier. So you want to add your voiceover and make sure that you cut it up, because let me show you guys how the original voiceover looked. As you can see, the original voiceover, this one came out good, but sometimes there'll be big gaps, and all you want to do is actually cut these up and make sure that there's no dead spaces, so there's no silent moments. Another tip is from 11 Labs, make sure that your your voiceover sound is -1. That's just what I do, and I feel like the voiceover isn't yelling, so make sure it's not like super loud. Now for the opening clip, I'm going to show you guys how to do this little whoosh sound effect in opening. All you want to do is download a whoosh sound effect from YouTube. So literally just search up whoosh sound effect and download it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, to download clips, use Cobalt Tools. It's a super good website to download any clip from TikTok and IG. So you want to add this in the beginning, so it sounds like that. And then for this little animation, you want to click on your first clip, go to animation, and then you'll see this little zoom one thing. Animation, sorry, I can't even talk. Boom, and it's gonna look like that, and this already increases like the engagement, like it's super nice. To add this little watermark that you guys see right here, all you want to do is go to text, click on default text, and then drag your text down, and then you want to do your @ I do this personally. I like having a watermark in my videos because I feel like it makes it look so much more professional. So at, and then you can do whatever your channel name is. So for example, if your channel name is Dr. Seuss, I don't know why that just came up to my head, right? I don't even know if I spelled that right. Then you want to do it in the middle. Make sure it's a little bit smaller. Don't do it too big. I would use, for mine, I use an 8 font size. So let's do a 8 as well. Make sure it's a nice, a nice font. For example, this one. And then the key thing for what is it called, for watermarks, you want to make sure your opacity is lower. You don't want to make sure it's like all up on the screen. And then as you can see, we just made a little watermark. Let me actually put this up so you guys can see it. Boom. And then you have a little watermark. Look, that looks super dope. You want to make sure that the watermark is throughout the whole video. So, put this up here. Boom, 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 boom. But all right, let's not get off track. As you can see, once you have your voiceover, and then you put your clips all together, you use this little trick I showed you guys to better the quality. So where you go to adjust and then better the quality. All you want to do now is actually make your videos, your shorts, more engaging. So what I do is I use, like, for example, this shutter click sound effect with a little glare animation. So again, this is just downloaded from YouTube, and as you can see before this, in the hook, I use this suspense sound. As you can see, this one is also from YouTube. Just search up suspense sound, suspense rise sound, I think it's called, rising suspense sound. And then boom, and right when it cuts into the opening of the video, you add like a little shutter click sound effect and a little glare effect, and it just makes it look so much better and so much more engaging. And yeah, and then throughout the video, you just want to add, as you can see, I add these little whoosh sound effects with a little zoom in. Boom. And how do you do these is basically just make sure you line up your whoosh sound effect, and then go to, let me show you guys how to add these. Go to transitions, and then just find either, these are the 3 that I use, so you guys can use these as well. You just have to drag the pull in down, as you can see, boom, just like that. And then it'll zoom in, and then pair this up with a good sound effect like this one. Boom, and that's it. Like, super easy to edit these videos. It looks complicated, but it's actually super easy. And for the captions, a lot of people have been asking me like my actual settings for my captions. So this is actually a pro feature, which is auto captions. I really recommend you guys get CapCut Pro. It's super good, like, for edits. And I really, like I said, I recommend it. Another thing you can do, actually, that I'm leaving out that I didn't do on this video, is go ahead and add an arrow or a circle. I have so much in this, but for example, you can choose an arrow, and this is super good. What you want to do is add an arrow. So download an arrow little picture from Google, then go to video, go down to remove BG, and then go to chroma key and then choose whatever. This is if your arrow has background. If it doesn't, then just add it. And a really good tip for this is, for example, if I want to follow this car, I'm gonna put this arrow right here, and I want this arrow to follow this car throughout most of the clip. So let's end it here. So you want to cut it out and put it where you want it. First things first, what I do is I use an animation, and then I do flash in for my arrows or circles, and then for the out, I just do fade out. Now this looks pretty bad, right? Because it's just sitting here. You guys can add a little pop sound effect. Boom, here it is. So add a little pop to it. It's really just piecing things together, piecing effects plus sound effects, literally. Boom, so it just pops in, and then it still looks bad because obviously the arrow is not even like following it. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that as well. What you want to do is go click on the arrow, go to tracking, go to motion tracking, and then go ahead and get whatever you want to track. So for this example, I'm going to track this car. Then just click start, and then the arrow should, I don't know why I glitched in the beginning, but as you can see, boom, it follows the car. And it's easy as that. But like I said, man, like, these little edits make a video good. Like the zoom in with the sound effect, then the suspense rising. Boom. Another little tip I can give you for this multi-clip commentary videos is, as you can see, none of my clips take longer than 5 seconds. Like, these are all like 2 to 5 seconds, but longer than 5 seconds. The thing with these multi-commentary shorts is, like, you want to make sure that they're like super highly engaging. Like I've always said this, and people's brains are like super fried. They can't watch something straight for like more than 10 seconds. You got to make sure that you're switching the stuff up, especially for these types of shorts. So as you can see, like every 2 to 5 seconds I'm changing the clip. Boom, boom, boom. And obviously, like whenever, like for example, if the voiceover says and drivers can lose up to 3 kilos from heat and dehydration, I'm showing the drivers drinking water and being dehydrated. So make sure that your clips have correlation to your voiceover always. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I see a lot of people not doing this, right? So boom. Another little effect that I can teach you guys how to do is this little like zoom in. So for example, if you have a picture, because for this little part I didn't have a good video to show, so you guys can do it with pictures. But as you can see, I added this little like zoom in, little zoom in effect. But it's like a very subtle zoom in, so you can't just go here and go to animation and then go to zoom, because this messes it up. So how to do this is you just want to click on your video, go to basic obviously, and then right here where it says transform, you want to click on this right here. And then what you want to do is, then you just want to click on like add keyframe in the beginning and where you want to start your zoom. Let me actually redo this. Let me show you guys how to do this, because I feel like I can't really explain it when it's already done. So let's say you have a picture and you want to like do this zoom in. First you want to have like where you want it like originally, right? And then you want to go to the beginning of the picture, then click on the transform. It's gonna automatically add a keyframe. Then you want to go to where it stops zooming in. So if I wanted to stop zooming in here, I'm gonna stay here and then zoom it in, and then click on add keyframe right here where it says transform, and then as you can see it zooms in. Just some little tips, but as you can see, it makes these videos what they are. Like people can really sit here and watch these videos for a long time, and I did this as you can see here as well. And then make sure that you guys end the video off super quick, so don't leave any dead parts at the end. Because for example, if I would have left if I would have left this clip again, or if I would have just left this clip at the end, this random clip for like 5 seconds, this is gonna like hurt the engagement, because you want people to just watch a full video without them even realizing that they watched it all. That way your engagement can be 100%, and then you can go viral even more. But yeah, this is basically how to edit these shorts. For the auto captions, I forgot to show you guys my settings, but I basically use this font right here, Montserrat, I'm pretty sure you say it. I use a size 13. I use the bold and italic, a white color. Obviously I feel like it's a good touch for these like more serious voiceovers. If you guys want another really cool template for your captions, I'm going to show you guys this right now. You just want to go to effects, and then you want to go to you want to go to animation, go to captions, and then there's one called, this one right here is super like popular. I have no idea why I can't even find it, but it should be called color bounce, and there's someone in here. But you guys can play around with these little effects. As you can see, there's some really cool ones just to make your captions, you know, more engaging, better looking, and people don't just click off and it doesn't look like it's made by a 5-year-old. But this is really it. As you can see, we got the 3 main parts: the clips, the voiceover, and then the add-ons, which is all these little sound effects, the transitions, the ins, the outs. All you really need to know is this little zoom in animation, and then you guys can use my transitions, which is these right here. For the glare, I use a shutter click, as you can see, and then for the zoom ins I use the little pull in, which is this one. And then I also do this one, which is like a little glitch. I've been kind of using it more right now. So what you want to do is just add this little glitch transition, and then download a glitch sound effect, and then put it over, and that's really it. Like, you don't have to be a pro editor. Now I want to show you guys another one. So this is actually a short for one of my other channels that you guys haven't seen, but I want to show you guys this one. And as you can see, this is in Spanish, and this is what we call what I call a single clip commentary short, which is literally just one clip. So this clip right here, I got it from TikTok. I saw that it was trending, like super trendy. So I downloaded it off TikTok. I put it in the editor, and I made a voiceover for it using 11 Labs. This one, what I did was I translated a English script into Spanish, and I got it, and I just downloaded it from 11 Labs. And all I did for this one, these are super simple, is literally just the zoom in sound effect. And boom, look at this. And then let me show you guys the settings for the captions. Like, it's super easy to make these videos. Where is it? I should be able to see which one I was talking about. Here it is, color balance. This is the one that I was talking about. This is a super trendy caption style, so you guys can use it as well. I like to use my captions in all caps. But yeah, look at this. This is all it is, literally. What you can do is add like a suspense sound effect from YouTube as well, if you guys really wanted to, or any other sound effect. But yeah, this is really how to edit YouTube Shorts. It's as simple as that. Add your clip, cut it up to where you want it, add your voiceover, make sure there's no dead parts. As you can see, I'm always cutting them up to make sure there's no dead parts. Add your little sound effects and transitions, and that's really it. It's that simple. For transitions, you just go here. For media, to add sounds, you just go here. And make sure you guys are using that little tip. Play around with your exposure, or you can just use my settings, which is -2, +2, and then +5 on here on sharpen. And that's really it. This is how you make viral YouTube Shorts. I feel like this video was kind of all over the place, but I was trying to just break down how I make these videos, and how I make money off of these little shorts, and how I run different channels. For example, this video is from a channel you guys don't even know yet. So yeah, just keep grinding, keep making these YouTube Shorts. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope it wasn't just all over the place, but as you can see, this is how I've been making money, and this is how I've been growing channels. These videos you see right here are made with the exact same, methods. And then just to do a little recap, basically get a clip from either TikTok or how I did it with here, which I didn't get. Like, this video is multi clips, but if you see a video that you like, I have a video on how to source content. Go ahead and watch that. So I basically teach in that video how to get any video from any video that you saw, if that makes any sense. And then make your voiceover, either create it from scratch or get inspo, or just rewrite it with the help of ChatGPT. Make sure it's original enough, because we're not trying to steal content. We're just trying to make our own versions and getting inspo from other people. Put it into the editor, and then just make sure that your little edits are good and stuff like that. I hope that I taught you guys everything. I really do. For titles, for watermarks is all in here. You just want to add the text and then change it to whatever. I showed you guys how to do a little watermark, captions. I don't really do titles for these types of videos, but if you guys want to add a title like, oh my gosh, look at this balloon or whatever. But yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm always trying to, help you guys out with different videos to make. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.